across the hills and frozen plains, a distant rhythm through the stone, like ancient footsteps leading home. The northern sky was burning gray, but still we walked the endless way. With every breath the mountains knew the old blood still was running true. Through the cold, through the storm, we carry where our hearts were born. Every voice, every flame still returns when we speak their name. Hear the echoes of the iron north, calling from the mountains forth. Through the winter, through the rain, every voice returns again. Hear the thunder in the stone, telling us we're not alone. Where the frozen rivers run, the iron north still carries on. I found the marks upon the wall of those who stood and gave their all. No golden crown, no kingly throne, just names still living in the stone. I placed my hand where theirs had been and felt the fire beneath my skin. The years may take what eyes can see, but never what we choose to keep. Through the cold, through the storm, carry where our hearts were born. Every voice, every flame still returns when we speak their name. Hear the echoes of the iron north, calling from the mountains forth. Through the winter, through the rain, every voice returns again. Hear the thunder in the stone, telling us we're not alone. Where the frozen rivers run, the iron north still carries on. When my own voice fades away and winter takes another day, let the mountain hold my song, so those who follow hear it strong. I was here, I stood my ground, I heard the north and hear the echoes of the iron past the hill. But when the winter winds return, another fire will always burn. Speak my name into the storm, so I will know you made it from every stone and silent shore. I carried fire through winter rain. I learned to stand inside the pain. And when the night was closing in, I heard the northern voices sing. Hold the line, remember why. We are more than those who die. Every scar and every flame keeps alive a sacred name. No warrior walks alone, not beneath the northern sky. Every heart becomes a home for the ones who stood beside. When the ravens cross the sun, when the final fires are gone, I will hear your voices call. No warrior walks alone. We crossed the fields of frost and stone, with no promise of a throne. Only hands that would not break, only vows we chose to make. I saw the storm inside your eyes. Still you stood and still you smiled. And through the thunder, through the snow, you were the reason I would go. Hold the line, remember why. We are more than those who die. Every scar No map was resting in my hand, no promise waited in the land. Just ancient roads beneath the snow, and one last place I had to go. Through every valley, over every stone, the stars remind me I'm never alone. When every pathway disappears in dark, I follow north by the winter stars. On the road of winter stars, I remember who we are. Through the darkness, through the cold, I will carry what we hold. When the northern heavens shine, every fallen name is mine. No matter where the long road starts, I will follow winter stars. We crossed the river under moon and heard the distant wolves call through. Their voices moved across the plain like memories returning again. I thought of those who walked before, who never reached another shore. But every step they could not take still lives inside the path I make. Through every valley, over every stone, the stars remind me I'm never alone. When every pathway disappears in dark, I follow north by the winter stars. On the road of winter stars, I remember who we are. Through the darkness, through the cold, I will carry what we hold. When the northern heavens shine, every fallen name is mine. No matter where the long road starts, I will follow winter stars. If tomorrow finds me far, I will still know where you are. Every light above the snow is another road back home. One for the fallen, one for the brave, one for the names the North still saves. Take the fire from my hands, carry it across the land. Let it burn, let it burn, let it rise until it reaches every where winter nights were cold and still, a distant glow against the gray, like something calling me away. We walk beneath the darkened sun, remembering everyone who crossed these roads before our time and left their voices in the pine. Through every storm, through every fight, we kept alive a fading light. And when the darkness covered all, we still could hear the northern call. Keep the last light of Valhalla burning through the longest night. Let it guide us through the darkness, let it lead our spirits right. When the mountains lose their shadows, when the final ravens fly, keep the last light of Valhalla burning underneath the sky. I carried ashes in my hands from fires lit in distant lands, and every ember seemed to hold 1,000 stories never told. I heard my sisters in the wind, their voices rising once again. They said the road may take you far, but never lose the northern star. Through every storm, through every fight, we kept alive a fading light. And when the darkness covered all, we still could hear the northern call. Keep the last light of Valhalla burning through the longest night. Let it guide us through the darkness, let it lead our spirits right. When the mountains lose their shadows, when the final ravens fly, keep the last light of Valhalla burning underneath the sky. Beneath the snow, beneath the stone, it carried voices leading home. The mountain stood against the gray like ancient guards along the way. And every breath the north wind gave awoke the fire I thought had faded. Through every winter, deep and long, the frozen river keeps its song. And when the northern shadows fall, I hear the ancient waters call. When the frozen rivers call, I will rise and follow. Through the valleys, through the snow, to the land my spirit knows. When the northern thunder cries and the ravens fill the skies, I will follow through it all. When the frozen rivers call. I walked where old foundations lay, where time had carried walls away. But names remain beneath the frost, a quiet home for those we lost. I placed my hand upon the ice and heard 1,000 distant lives, like water moving underground. Their memory was still around. Through every winter, deep and long, the frozen river keeps its song. And when the northern shadows fall, I hear the ancient waters call. When the frozen rivers call, I will rise and follow. Through the valleys, through the snow, to the land my spirit knows. When the northern thunder cries and the ravens fill the skies, I will follow through it all. When the frozen rivers call. If one day I lose the road underneath a heavy load, let the river speak my name and lead me toward the north again. Water remembers, stone remembers, and so will I. sky beneath the moon, a song the North had never lost. We walked where ancient rivers turned, past every fire that once had burned. No road was drawn, no sign was shown, still every step was leading home. Through every winter we have known, through every path of ice and stone, the wild still lives inside our blood and calls us back from where we stood. Where the wolves still run underneath the midnight sun, through the valleys, through the snow, there is still a road we know, where the mountains touch the sky and the ravens circle high. When the northern drums begin, I can feel the wild I carried years across my back and followed every fading track, but every time I closed my eyes, I saw those endless northern skies. My mother's voice was in the rain, my father's footsteps in the plain, and every name carved into stone reminded me I walked with more. No distant kingdom owns my soul, no golden crown can make me whole. The wind remembers where I've been and wakes the sleeping fire within. Where the wolves still run underneath the midnight Beyond the pine and frozen ground, I heard an old familiar sound, a distant cry beneath the moon, a song the North had never lost. We walked where ancient rivers turned, past every fire that once had burned. No road was drawn, no sign was shown, still every step was leading home. Through every winter we have known, through every path of ice and storm, the wild still lives inside our blood and calls us back from where we stood. Where the wolves still run underneath the midnight sun, through the valleys, through the snow, there is still a road we know, where the mountains before the morning light, beneath the field of frozen white, the mountains faded into gray as winter stars revealed the way. No map was resting in my hand, no promise waited in the land, just ancient roads beneath the snow, and one last place I had to go. Through every valley, over every stone, the stars remind me I'm never alone. When every pathway disappears in dark, I follow north by the winter stars. On the road of winter stars, I remember who we are. Through the darkness, through the cold, I will carry what we hold. When the northern heavens shine, every fallen name is mine. No matter where the long road starts, I will follow winter stars. I crossed the river under moon and heard the distant wolves call through. Their voices moved across the plain like memories returning again. I thought of those who walked before, who never reached another shore, but every step they could not take still lives inside the path I make. Through every valley, over every stone, the stars remind me I'm never alone. When every pathway disappears in dark, I follow north by the winter stars. On the road of winter stars, I remember who we are. Through the darkness, through the cold, I will carry what we hold. When the northern heavens shine, every fallen name is mine. No matter where the long road starts, I will follow winter stars. If tomorrow finds me far, I will still know where you are. Every light above the snow is another road back home. One for the fallen, one for the brave, one for the names the North still says. 1,000 sparks across the sky, like ancient spirits passing by. We stood beside the frozen shore, where those before us stood before. And in the silence of the night, we watched the northern heavens light. Through every winter, through every year, the ancient fire still brings us near. When shadows gather, when daylight turns, we find our way where the north fire burns. Where the northern fires burn, that is where my heart returns. Through the mountains, through the snow, there is still a light, I know. When the longest night arrives, I can see the old flames rise. Through the darkness I will learn to follow where the north fires I carried stories through the rain, of every loss and every name, of mothers standing through the cold, and daughters learning to be bold. No throne could ever hold their worth, no crown could measure what they gave. Their voices still move through the earth, beyond the silence of the grave. Through every winter, through every year, the ancient fire still brings us near. When shadows gather, when daylight turns, we find our way where the north fire burns. Where the northern fires burn, that is where my heart returns. Through the mountains, through the snow, there is still a light, I know. When the longest night arrives, I can see the old flames rise. Through the darkness I will learn to follow where the north but something called me far away. We left our footprints by the shore, where generations stood before, and every wave that struck the stone still carried voices calling home. Through the mist, across the tide, I feel the north still at my side. No distant shore, no endless night can take away the northern light. There is fire beyond the fjord, burning where the wild winds roar. Past the mountains, past the foam, there is always something calling home. When the ravens cross the dawn and the longest night is gone, I will follow every northern star to the fire beyond the fjord. We sail beneath the silver moon, not knowing when we'd see it soon. The waves were high, the night was long, but still we carried on our song. I heard my sister call my name, inside the wind, inside the rain. She said, no ocean is too wide when those you love still walk beside. Through the mist, across the tide, I feel the north still at my side. No distant shore, no endless night can take away the northern light. There is fire beyond the fjord, burning where the wild winds roar. Past the mountains, past the foam, there is always something calling home. When the ravens cross the dawn and the longest night is gone, I will follow every northern star to the fire beyond the fjord. If the sea should take my roll, if my hands can bear no more, let the northern wind decide where my final flame will lie. But until that day,